So we're a week out before we head off on our 4-month adventure. So the last few weeks, today in particular, has just been crazy trying to get everything organised. Fixing the van, got that ripped apart and changed everything, but I've sorted it out here. I'm not even going to go in there. This morning I installed the stone stumper, so you probably would have seen a video if I edit that one and get that posted. But that's all done, installed with the blackjack. Done another install video on that one, but that's all hooked up, ready to go. Probably you'll see we've got the motor on the front. That hasn't changed since our last trip.
The back of the car has.
Pardon?
I said the back of the car has changed.
Yes, it has. So Norwell train canopy. So we just got the tray from Norwell, and then we picked up the canopy second hand, and got the doors and sides painted to match. So got the Mac loader on top there.
Carrying 2 tyres now.
Yeah, we've got another spare tyre. Got new tyres last week, the week before, done a service. So on this trip, I wanted another fridge and set up in the canopy. So just got the fridge. It's empty at the moment, but coffee machine, inverter, but I just got to source a bigger battery. If we don't get that done, the coffee machine stays home. We just use the one in the van. But the Red Vision display here, we probably would do a more in-depth walkthrough when we get over there. Nothing's changed in here. Just come around here. Alright, so on this side, so we just got the heart of the 12-volt system. So the Red Vision display control box thing. Spare parts and tools in here. We've got a camp oven, some coolant, some oil, a little tripod, and can you have a look under here?
You got your water hose and
yeah. So that comes factory. The 40-litre water tank with the normal tray. We did add another one, thanks to the boys at DC 4x4, hooked up a water pump for us, and got in here as well. So you got the twin air compressor hooked up in there, water pump, the tap there, so one's just gravity fed, one's through the pump. So it's pretty good going in town and transferring the water from the car to the van once we're off grid. But yeah, come around this side. So like I said before, my job has been just focusing
exterior.
The exterior, just getting everything ready to go. I've ripped everything out. I think he hasn't seen these ones yet, but
no, I haven't
that's
actually.
all tidy.
I know.
So
I haven't seen that look good in 2 years.
That's just a caravan, spare parts and mumbo jumbo hoses, toilet cleaner, wall shocks. You know what I haven't cleaned out? But that's where we've got the chairs, table, fishing rods.
It's not bad.
Not terrible.
My mop could go in there.
You not bring them up.
I am.
Alright, what else have we done over here? So a couple months ago we redid the water system on the caravan, so we just got to pretty much, for you guys have the caravans, you're taking forever to fill up the water, so just plug your hose in there, switch your valve off, and then you can fill up both tanks at once. And then we've got the hot water saving device installed as well. And then in here,
This used to be our dog box, basically.
Yeah,
all the
dog
dog
box.
stuff had.
but now we're carrying the tinny, so all the stuff for the boat's in here. Spear fishing gear is in here, spear rods in the boat,
Snorkeling.
gear, anything for the water is in here. Cargo bag for the Reduct solar panel here, power lead, another spare hose and mat in there, but that's
Pretty
looking
clean.
tidy.
Yep, nice.
Had this panel on the angle, and I wonder if it was fit on the flat. I just tried it, and lucky it works. Looks a bit tight, but it's good.
It is good.
Alright, coming around the back of the van.
More.
So, at the back of the van, we've just installed the Starlink pole and the black arm. The barbecue arm, sorry, black arm.
We did one black. We got silver.
Long story short, we did order a black one. They sent us a silver one. weren't too happy about it, and there's nothing they could do because they had no stock of it, and we leave next week, so it is what it is. But yeah, that Starlink up there, put up to your height, just tighten that up, and on the barbecue arm mount, that's all handy. What else did I do today? I fed the Starlink cable through the van.
We can have a look at the interior once it's
yeah, but that's pretty much it on the exterior. Yeah. Nothing changing here, just a barbecue and that in there. But yeah, we're back where we started, and hope you guys enjoyed the quick little walkthrough. I'll put little snippets here and there of just doing a bit of tidy up, but yeah.
It's coming together.
Come together.
Feeling real now.
Oh, it definitely is. So we leave Sydney in 5 days for 4 months.
6 days though.
6 days, I'm excited. So we leave in 6 days for 4 months around Australia, and we're doing the last minute modifications, cleans, deep cleans, reorganising, repacking. Vic doesn't want to show you the rest of the van. It's filthy, but I reckon she should show it.
It's not really filthy, it's just like cluttered. It's a...
So got a little screw gun here. Vic just asked me to take the filter off. And
there's no filter.
It's just like this mesh.
That's the mesh to clean the mesh.
So we just learned something, right? So have a zoom up in here. So this little dial, I thought that's what loosened all this. So I'm here, unloosen it. Like, wait a minute, this hatch is lifting. So we've owned the van for what, nearly 2 years? And that's the first time I've seen it. It's probably because I didn't clean the shower, so I'm not really paying attention. But yeah, so that apparently lifts that up. So for you guys that don't know, that's what that does. Right, that's not gonna work. Hopefully I don't drop the screws down the drain.
Or chip the floor.
Should probably just use a screwdriver.
Like smarter, not harder.
Alright, lucky the drain plugs in. So how does that come out now?
No.
Oh yeah?
You gotta go. There we go.
Alright.
So we're gonna clean that.
Yeah.
And we're gonna clean the fan.
What's this? Is it a spider?
It's a spider. Who knows how long it's been there for.
Alright, so that just... Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Alright, so just be careful with this.
Yes.
I'm gonna take that. I could probably take that off actually.
That's fine.
So just a bit of an update for you guys. We actually leave in 2 days, a day, I've lost count, but today is Thursday. It's my last day of work for 4 months. I'm wrapped. I can't wait to hit the road. So last minute modification. So bit of a oopsie daisy here with the I'm just learning MIG and TIG myself. But yeah, that failed putting the tinny off on the roof. So we've gone ahead. It's on the device at the moment. Just screwing up these clamps. But I've gone ahead and recreated. So we've got another like a 45 angled bit. Hopefully that does the trick. We've doubled it up and yeah, got a bit better on the welds. So yeah, so tinny just on the ground there. So that's all ready to go. Just gonna hook up the bilge pump tubing. That's pretty all well and done. Get the spear gun ready. But we'll chuck that on the roof tomorrow. So I'll turn the cameras on again and show you how it gets on there. But yeah, I can't wait. So I just thought I'd give you guys a bit of an update on the last minute mods and a bit of packing. I've packed all my clothes in the van. It's a mess, it's out there. That's a tomorrow's problem. We'll get that organised last minute fruit and veg shops before we hit the road. So I had a bit of practice welding the tinny, a bit of TIG. So after probably a couple of hours trying to teach myself TIG, I gave up. So I got some aluminium wire for the MIG welder, and we just tried MIG. I'm not the best welder, but you know, I'm getting there. It's all practice. Evidently, no good. So that's for the bin. Done some improvements on this one though. So the welds still don't look pretty, but it is a lot stronger and hopefully does the trick. But this is the finished product. But yeah, we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Stay tuned.
Had to get this on tape because this is a rare site where there's actually some organisation and Nick in the same sentence.
Yeah, well, I want to be organised on this trip, so got all my spare parts on one side. Right. See, this is what I originally had planned.
Yeah, no.
I thought I would be more organised.
I'm a big fan of that.
But
that's not organised at all.
Yeah. So I'm probably a bit overkill on spare parts and whatnot. Probably won't use everything, but I'd rather be safe than sorry.
So we're 2 days out from the big 4-month trip. I've just unpacked the car, come back from grocery shopping. So I've been to Grandma Brothers, Woolies, Audi this morning, $520 shop. But I must admit we have gone a little bit overboard because we're going so remote. I have chosen to get some of those things that are a little bit more difficult to get and that we might also miss. So I'll show you. We've got some really nice pita bread that lasts I think 2 weeks in the fridge, 3 weeks in the freezer. So we've got that to treat ourselves. Also got some lamb souvlaki to pair with them, so we'll probably have them on the first night. One of our other favourites is a log of Scotch fillet. We usually get 8 to 10 steaks out of it, so for Nick and I that'll be 4 to 5 dinners, so pretty good value there. We've actually already stocked up on a bit of that Scotch fillet, which is already vac sealed, and also some mince and chicken breast as well, so the rest of that meat will also be joining it in the fridge vac sealed in a bit. Got ourselves a nice watermelon, $1.29 a kilo today at the local grocer, so that was nice. But I'll just show you, we actually are relatively stocked up already. So today's shop was pretty much just fresh fruit and veg, a little bit more meat and perishables like yogurt and milk. But yeah, this should last us a little while. Now I just gotta pack it away, but we're getting there, getting really close now.
So we're just going to fit the Stow-It utility mounting bracket for the shovel. So got a rhino rack shovel. I didn't like the ones that Bunnings, so I got this little bit of kit here. It's pretty good. It's got the it's from Rhino Rack. It's got a locking device here, and you just press these clips to release it. So we're just going to mount that on the Pioneer up the top there. So this is the Rhino Rack utility kit for the shovel. So that's pretty much easy to install there. So I just jump up here. So they got these little push brackets, a bit hard holding the camera, but you just push these clips in like that, and that just releases, and then just latch them back up, push them back down like that. That's pretty much it. We'll go to the other side here. So we've got the high lift jack. The high lift jack's on this side. So we made a new purchase recently, which is... Okay, I made a new purchase recently.
He's a coffee drinker.
Yeah, of a new coffee machine. So that's just on the bed here. What is it, DeLonghi?
Yeah, it's a DeLonghi La Specialista, I think.
But we needed... Our old espresso machine was stored underneath the sink, and that was a pain in the ass to get out. So we needed it to come up with an idea to mount it full time on the bench top. So we're watching our Australia trip on YouTube, so thanks guys for helping us find them. But yeah,
these magnets, either Silway or Silwy. They're a German maker. You can get them from an online caravan store in Australia, but they were out of stock. So we decided to try our luck ordering direct from the supplier in Germany, and they were really quick. I think they arrived in less than 2 weeks.
Yeah,
so
we were lucky enough to get them
before we left.
But yeah, we're just gonna run you through on putting that on the bench. But yeah, pretty easy. I've already gone ahead and done it, but it's just a take them off. Hold the camera. So they're strong as. So that little rubber grommet was already on the coffee machine. So they gave you some double-sided tape and a magnet, so a small magnet, and these are your benchtop magnets. So I'm just getting these in position. And
that was the highest point on the coffee machine, so that's kind of why they're there as well.
Yeah. All right.
Good luck.
Oh, I'm thinking about peeling them all off and then just stick it down.
I think so.
I've got no nails.
Would you like me to try?
Oh well. Jesus.
Two.
I don't want any dust or anything going on.
No, it's good. 3.
Oh. Alright. Oh, there goes all the beans. What do you reckon? Isn't it bad here?
Yeah.
Let's go on there now, try to touch space. Is that right there? Pretty. That was a bit of a fluke there. So we're just about to pull out and say the goodbyes to our dogs. Oh, don't cry. Oh,
He doesn't understand the whole thing.
She doesn't understand. Don't cry. Bye.
See you.
Bye, pups.
Don't talk to pups.
Bye.
Poor pups.